If I meet a guy who runs his ex down, he's never going to hear from me. If I meet a guy who talks about his ex constantly, he's not over her, he's not going to hear from me. If I meet a guy who is constantly trying to make comparisons to where he's coming from, he's not going to hear from me. Your virgin is not made of gold. What he did to her, he will do times 2 to you.
So this is the reason why Toke Makinwa is under fire, mostly from her male fans, or do I even call them fans? Because she said this in this person's podcast, in Madam Joy's podcast. That is why these guys are after her. This is why they are bashing her left, right, center, because of this thing they said. And I was asking myself, what is so wrong in what she said? What exactly is bad? What exactly is wrong in what she said? Because as far as I'm concerned, she said nothing but the truth. Why are these men bitter? Why are they bitter? She said, once a man starts talking about his ex, as if maybe she's crazy, as if, saying negative things about his ex, just know that that thing can happen to you. He will still do it to you. Because he's the kind of person, obviously, that bashes his ex, that talks bad about his ex. That is what she said. That also this person, Madam Joyce, imputed that many girls have this "it can never be me" syndrome. Meanwhile, trust me, it can happen to you. You are not different from other girls, is what Toke Makinwa was saying. Because if a guy can do it to many other girls that are even better and prettier than you, it can happen to you too. So she was on a podcast with Madam Joyce, the British Nigerian lady who does podcasts, and she talks about relationship issues in her podcasts. So she invited Toke Makinwa this time. So that is where she said all these things that these men, I will even call them men, these boys in her comment section were just trolling her, saying all sorts of things about her. They left the important message that this woman was trying to pass, so they left that one and instead picking on her age, picking on the BBL she did, picking on her past relationship with her husband. This one said this girl that was bitter over her ex for a decade. Oga, what is your business? What is your business in what happened between her ex? Is that what she's talking about now? You didn't even get the message of what she was trying to say. Oh. Another one again now said, but you wrote a book about your ex-husband. Why are these guys bitter? Why are they so bitter? This one is even the one that vexed me past. So talking about her BBL and her age. Talking about a man hearing from her. Make she rest. So because of her BBL and her age, she is not dateable. She's not worthy enough to be dated. Is that what this person is trying to say? This one is saying Shiloh is around the corner. Then go food, they go to cry for husband. Did she say that she's looking for a husband after the one that she had, that Maye Aida, that she married and divorced him in 2017? After what she had gone through in his hands, did she say that she wants to marry again? They were just saying very, very nasty things in this woman's comment section. And I was just asking myself, why? Didn't they listen to what she said exactly? Didn't they hear what she said? They didn't care to get the message of what she was saying. They just rushed to the comment section to go and type whatever they liked. So what is paining them is that she said that if a man keeps on talking about his ex, keeps on constantly talking about her, saying bad things about her, and they will not hear from her. And they're probably asking themselves, isn't not this woman that celebrated her 40th birthday before? Isn't she old? Who even wants to date someone that's old? So they're using her age to attack her. That she's old. She did BBL. She's also divorced. She's divorced. So therefore, she has no right to date and has no right again to give advice to girls. She has no right to talk about what she likes and what she doesn't like in a man. She has no right to have standards in a man. She has no right for all this. So that is what they feel. That is how they feel. Because of her age, because she's a divorcee, because she did BBL. Anyway, that one's their business. So they feel like she doesn't have rights to enter them, go on a podcast and be saying all these things. But I don't understand. What exactly is their business? Yes, I know she posted it on social media for everybody to see, and everybody was going to talk and comment and give their opinion. But still, what exactly is their business? Are you the person that is dating her? Now you date them. Now you want date them. It's I'd say the people that do this thing most are not real men, and mostly those boys that can't even dare to date someone of her class. They can't even imagine to date someone this pretty, this rich, and someone like her. They can't imagine to do that. Since they can, they condemn that person instead. So it's very, very petty boys, not even men. Petty boys that do things like this. Because I was reading those comments, they made zero sense. You people left what she said. They just left what she said and started attacking her, attacking what they felt she is. That she is old, she's divorced, she did BBL and whatnot. They just ignored the message that she was trying to pass across and started attacking her out of pettiness, out of, should I even say, inferiority complex. Exactly. Now, inferiority complex, they worry those boys. Now, inferiority complex, they worry them. Now, why did they type all those things about her? Now, why did they talk all those things about her? It's inferiority complex that is doing her. And once they see that, oh, this woman is not even on my level, she's not on my level in any way, and they can't have her. So that is why they'll say things like that. If you notice, some men that when they see that they cannot have you, they'll just start hating you. They'll start hating you. And you ask them, well, why? What did I do? It is not you, my dear. It is them. It is them. And I just like the way she ignored each and every one of them. She ignored all of them. This is a very, very good example of ignoring rants from people that are beneath you. From giving them the answer silence. That's silent treatment. Giving them that answer. That's silence. She didn't dignify those comments with an answer, and I really like that. She just maintained her level, her class, and her dignity, and did not stoop down to anybody's level like some celebrities do. She just stayed on her own and ignored all of them. And I'm sure that she ignored them to pain them more. It will pain them, because people that comment things like that are just looking for engagement. They are just chasing clouds, because they know that what they say, what they commented will trigger some people. And once those people are triggered, they will give them answer, and there wahala will start. And then they will start to give themselves buzz, they disgrace themselves on social media. And she just avoided that. And I'm pretty sure it is paining them. That's what's paining them, that she did not give any of them a reply. Because actually, those things they said made zero sense, and it's very good. It is very good that she maintained her dignity, that she answer all of them. Because why would someone come and give her honest opinion on a subject, on a matter? And she's actually really right, very right. And some people will just decide to tear down what she said and make nonsense of her good work. That's just their aim. That was just their aim. That was just what they wanted to do. And she rose against that and did not dignify any of them with an answer. Anyway, those trolls aside, what she said was actually right, and she was making sense. She was talking sense. Ladies, if your boyfriend is talking about his ex, constantly talking about his ex, saying bad things about her, have it at the back of your mind that you are next. You are next. Because if he can do it to another person, he can do it to you. There's nothing like it can never happen to me. It can never be me. It can be you. It might be you if you're not careful. So guys, what are your thoughts on this? Let us know in the comment section. And also do not forget to like, subscribe, and share.